Hello guys, and greetings from Spain. Today I want to answer one simple question. Can you travel 2-up overloaded on original suspension, original setup with the Tenere 700? Spoiler, yes you can. Go grab your partner, your luggage and go travel. And if you want to know why I'm saying this and how can I prove it, then stay with me. I'm doing this video because I didn't find any information when I was looking for this. When I planned the trip to Africa, to Morocco, we are on the way back here in Spain. We went already to Morocco, we went to the Sahara Desert, and it worked fine. It worked fine, and I was not sure because I didn't find any information. I was looking for it and nothing. YouTube, no, just a short ride, test ride, and also forums, just a camping trip for the weekend, so it was not helpful at all. So that's why I'm doing this video. We are here on the way back in Spain. We went through Italy, then to Morocco, to the Sahara Desert. We are on 4 weeks already, I think, almost a month trip. The bike is 30 to 40 kilos overloaded. I will tell you why, and it worked just great, so that's why I'm saying it. Now we have about 5,000 kilometers and I have 2,000 more to go home, but it won't be more difficult, you know. The road conditions in France and Germany will be definitely better than in Morocco, so I can tell you that you can travel the world actually with this bike, no issues at all. The suspension is original, the oil is original, there is nothing changed. The spring is original, nothing changed. The only thing that I did, if you can see it, I hope you can see it, is the preload. Spring preload, I put it on 20 clicks from 24. That's it. I didn't do anything else to the suspension. And it worked fine. Where's the weight? Where's the weight? Let me tell you. This is the estimated things, 4 kilos the central stand and 4 kilos for the rack. And the other things I actually weighted with a scale at home. This is 7 kilo. This smaller case is 17 kilos, 18 kilos for the big case. These bags, we have light stuff like sleeping bags, but some food also and water. It depends on how much food, water and beer we have there. It's around 10 kilos together. This thing is 15 kilos. Albina, who is sitting there, who will tell you how it feels like to ride as a passenger in a minute, weighs 55 kilos and is 1.70 meters, and with the helmet maybe around 60 kilos and all the gear. I'm 82 with the helmet and my heavy gear, it's around 90 maybe. Look, we have a visitor. Around 90 kilos. So if you counted the weight of the bike, it's about 420, 430 kilos, which is 30 to 40 kilos overload. It's too much than it should have, it's supposed to be. But there's always a tolerance, so I was thinking, yeah, it will be fine. If the NC did it on the Pamir highway, this bike should do it for sure, because the suspension on the NC is pretty weak. That's the weight. How is it driving? I have no issues at all. It's totally fine. It pulls like it goes like a train, no? With the weight and this big wheel in front, you go on the highway, no problem. Mountain roads in Morocco, no problem. Also here in Spain, passes where you have to go, the power is enough for me because you're not going crazy on the vacation, you know. If you have your passenger with you, you're not racing other bikes. But for the most cars, trucks, all these things, no issues whatsoever. The longest trip we did was 700 kilometers and 9 hours. It was on the coast in Morocco, and it was fine. It was fine. Albina will tell you this thing. It was okay. It was no difference to other bikes. It's not less uncomfortable, comfortable or hurting somehow your back or something else, or your butt. The seat is surprisingly comfortable. I didn't expect this. Albina has this little cushion. It helps her a lot. She will tell you about this. And yes, not even once the spring or the suspension bottom out, not in the front, not in the back. And this is amazing. I think I didn't expect that, because in Morocco you have sometimes these roads where you go really fast, 120, 130, and then these holes come, and I think this is the max for the suspension. This is where it's boundaries, you know. It's the most that it can take. But still, no going through, you know, no problems with the suspension, no bottoming out, I wanted to say. Okay, now let's ask Albina how it is to ride as a passenger on the Tenere, and then we make a conclusion. Okay, now we just ask Albina how it is to sit here, to be the passenger on the Tenere 700. Can you tell me how is it for you?
I would say it's really comfortable, because you have more than enough space. It's really comfortable for the legs, for the knees. And yeah, it's totally fine.
It's totally fine. Without this thing, how is it without it? How long can you drive?
It's not that comfortable, I would say, and you could sit there for like 2 hours, I think.
And this thing is also very important, you said, no?
Yeah, you need a case so that you can lean on.
What's more comfortable, this or the NC?
I think they're similar comfortable, but the feet are better here because they don't hurt
the knees,
so
no?
much. The knees, yeah.
The knees are not as bent as on the NC because we have more space here. So it's definitely possible to go. Possible. Also 5,000, and also to go to Morocco and Africa, etc. Good. Thank you very much. Now you heard Albina. It's fine. You can go. You can travel. So yes, you can definitely go on the Tenere. You can travel, no problem, with luggage, overloaded, with original suspension. And of course, if you are too heavy, too big, maybe another bike is better for you. But if you are weight and our height and a lot of luggage, it's definitely possible. So you can do it. We have been to more than 40 countries on our own bikes, and I would do it like this, the same. I would also go again to the Pamir highway. It would be actually better with this bike than with the NC, I think. And it's no problems. It's top heavy sometimes when you move it, but okay, you know, you're two people, and Albina helps me sometimes with the rear gear, as a rear gear, and it works. So no issues, you just can take the bike, original suspension, and go. And I think I would also go to other countries that I visited, not on a bike, like, I don't know, South America, Central America, North America, of course, and Asia and Central Asia and Russia and whatever. You can go, you travel the world like this, two up on this bike. Okay guys, now we will move and go to Alicante to go home. Tomorrow I'm leaving. If you want to see the trip to Africa, subscribe. If you want to see videos like this, subscribe and enjoy the view. I will end the video here because it should not be too long. It's a simple question. Enjoy the Mediterranean Sea. See you in the next one.